Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. In this video, we are going to be doing some stiletto nails. I have been doing some square nails for a while, and I don't know, I just wanted to switch it up a little bit, so I figured why not do some stiletto nails. This design is going to be super beginner friendly, and yeah, let's get right into this video. So I'm going to go ahead and size out these tips, and then once I have them sized out, I am going to go ahead and go in with my base coat, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue these on. I like gluing them on with base coat just because it's easier for them to like stick when I have a peel off. Once that is done, I am going to go in with my fine grit sanding band, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove the shine off the tip, also where I glued on the nail. So I just wanted to show you guys again this cute little dapping dish that I got. My son picked this one out. My middle son, he picked it out. He was like, "Mommy, get this one." So I was like, okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put in some alcohol. I use the icy purple alcohol, 70%. You could use 90, but I feel like when I use higher than 70%, I end up getting like contact dermatitis, so I just stick with 70. I went ahead and put on some base coat. I cured, and then next I'm gonna go in with La Coral. I don't know if I say that polygel name right, but it's MAKARTT's polygel. I'll leave it down in the description, but I'm just gonna go ahead and work the polygel from sidewall to sidewall, dragging it up and down, you know, like just fixing, you know, the tip area, bringing it up towards the cuticle area, but then also making sure that I have it nice and smooth, like around the tip. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much it. It's the basic, you know, how I always apply polygel. So yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy some of this application part, and then, you know, like always, I'll come in and chit chat with you guys. I hope you guys have been doing good. My voice is getting better. As you guys could hear, my kids did have their playoffs. They had their playoffs this weekend or last weekend, and my son had a jiu-jitsu competition. Unfortunately, he lost. Honestly, I think he was just really tired. We ended up going to like Stockton, and we got there like around 9:30 at night, and then he didn't go to sleep until 11. He was just nervous. He was like having trouble sleeping, and then he finally ended up falling asleep, and then he had to wake up like super early because like check-in and all this stuff. So I honestly think he was just extremely tired. He does have one more competition this Saturday for like I think BJJ, and yeah, it's the last competition of the year that we're doing. I told him like I want to have like a chill November and December. So yeah, and then my son, like their football is over. They had their playoffs. My middle son, his team won both playoff games, but they were short a point, and it was against the same team, and you know, some calls were not made and some calls were made, and just it was an intense game, but yeah. And then my older son, he lost his first game, so they didn't make it to the champions, but they did win the second game. And yeah, like, I don't know, it was fun. It was a very long day, and I'm not even gonna lie, it was very exhausting, like just super exhausting. My daughter is barely getting back to her sleeping schedule. She's like, "Mommy, I'm so tired." And so she's been, yeah, we're all trying to get used to it. This is like our first year that we've actually been, you know, going in pretty hard with the sports. So it's kind of like new to us. For jiu-jitsu though, they have been in jiu-jitsu for about a year and a half, 2 almost, my older son. So I'm kind of used to that, but it's just this double sports, man. It is not for the weak. Like, I will say that it is not for the weak at all. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for his last competition, for my son's last competition. So next I'm going to go ahead and go in with my MAKARTT dust collector. And before anything, I am using a brand new nail file. So I do like to season my nail files. And the way I do it, it's very, very simple. I am just going to go ahead and grab my new file and a old one, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like, you know, start like filing the sides of the nail file, and that way I don't like cut myself or anything. And I do it to both sides of my new nail file, and yeah, I'm gonna just shape and file these nails. So now it's time for the nail art, and for this nail art it is super easy. So I am gonna switch this method. So right here what I did is I went ahead and used like my MAKARTT rhinestone glue and my brush, and then I just went ahead and then like did a border around it and kind of use that as like my outline. I do end up going in with some like gel and creating like a 3D effect, and I do go over it twice. But then I was like, like the chrome wasn't chroming. So I remember seeing this like account. I don't know who it was, but it was like some account, and what they did is they mixed top coat and black gel polish. They mixed it in together, and then after they cured it, that's when they applied the chrome and it looked better. So that's what I end up doing after, and then I end up doing that for like the rest of the nails too. So I just go ahead and like I first do like the outline with the gel, and then afterwards I go in with the black gel polish and top coat, and then I go ahead and like I go around it, and then I add the chrome. So yeah, I hope that made sense. So on the weekend, I believe it was Saturday, Anthony was watching The Twilight Zone, and it was this episode about like Hitler and stuff, and it was pretty interesting. It was about like how someone from the future went to the past and tried to, you know, change the future. She was trying to, well, she killed baby Adolf, and then and then Adolf still came to be and all this stuff. But what caught my attention was how they were talking about Hitler's dad, and it was pretty interesting. I don't know, I like, me and Anthony were like, is it like kind of true what they're saying? Because, you know, like sometimes they base it loosely off someone. So we went to Google and like we started Googling and stuff, and they were pretty accurate. It was pretty accurate, and I found out something super, super interesting. So apparently Hitler isn't Hitler's real last name. Like, yes, it's his last name, but it wasn't. So what had happened was Aloysius, I think that's how you say his name. I don't know how you pronounce it. Aloysius, I don't know. I suck at pronouncing things. So yeah, so apparently Hitler's dad went to go change his name, like his mom's last name, to his stepdad's last name, and it was due to like political stuff, not political stuff, but like career stuff, you know, like career reasons. And so he went and tried to change his name to Heidler, which was his dad's last name. It was Heidler. So it's not sure why they ended up changing it to Hitler, and then why it never got fixed. But yeah, Adolf Hitler was supposed to be Adolf Heidler instead of Hitler. But due to some, you know, mistakes, he was named Hitler. But yeah, I don't know. I found it pretty interesting. I also found out like a lot of stuff about like how his dad was, about his mom. I really didn't find much about his mom because I was like reading mainly about like his dad and stuff. And like Adolf's dad's pretty interesting. Like he's pretty normal, but he was also pretty interesting. And I feel like his dad had a lot to do with how Hitler turned out. You know how like they say like, you know, children are product of their parents? Well, yeah. But I don't think he was like, I don't know. I think Adolf just took it one step further, you know, like he crossed that line that his daddy didn't cross. Or maybe he did. I don't know. I didn't read. I haven't finished reading up on him. I do have a neighbor that is German, and I did want to talk to him. He's an older man, and he's really nice, and he's always telling me like some stories and stuff. So I wanted to see, you know, like if he has any like good books he recommends on the subject, or if any of you guys know more, like feel free to comment down below. That's just a random thought. But I did want to mention that I am thinking about doing something big. Well, it's pretty big. I've been thinking about it for like a few months now. And today I like called and I don't know, I got some like pretty good news and stuff. So I'm not going to say yet what it is until like I'm 100% like locked in and certain and everything. But I don't know, I'm pretty excited for this. Like, I don't know, it's something I've been wanting to do for like super long, but I've just been so hesitant because of everything in my life. But I feel like if I don't ever do it, I won't do it. So yeah, I don't know. once, like I said, once I have like confirmation that it's 100% going to happen, I will update you guys and let you know what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I'm super excited. I feel like it's something that I needed to do a long time ago. And this is how the nails came out. I really love them. I have been wanting some blue stiletto chrome 3D nails, and I finally did them. I am so excited for, you know, these Christmas nail sets I'm about to do. I hope you guys enjoy them. But yeah, I also hope you guys enjoyed that little, you know, fun fact part of the video. I thought it was cool and I wanted to share with you guys. But yeah, like always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.